Hey everybody, Ashley here. Welcome back to another episode of Undertale. In the last episode, we resolved our conflict with Papyrus, the taller of the two skeleton brothers, and in this episode, we're not going to be moving on towards the beginning, but maybe towards the end, so don't leave because we're not doing stuff up ahead, but there are two things that are required in order to finish the game that I want to do, so let's do that.
What? Haven't you seen a guy with two jobs before? Fortunately, two jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Groby's. Wanna come?
Let's go.
Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans.
Hey, Sans.
Greetings, Sans.
Hiya, Sansy.
Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast?
A few minutes ago?
Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want?
I'll go for a burger.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Groby, we'll have a double order of burg. So, what do you think of my brother?
He's pretty cool.
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup?
Nah, that's okay.
More for me. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight, but the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
We were attacked by a talking flower within seconds of coming to the underground, so yes.
So you know all about it. The echo flower.
I don't know about that.
They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it?
Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day.
Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions.
Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay?
Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for so long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 gold.
Yeah, sure.
Just kidding. Groby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Okay, well that was interesting. We might have just learned a little thing about our old pal Flowey. Here's Papyrus.
So you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Going back to Groby's? Nope, okay.
My house! This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. Oh, that's nice of you, Pappy. You touch the couch, it made a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins. 20 gold in there.
Oh, it's my favorite game show! It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down, move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Sure. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. Oh, great. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something.
It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance.
How absurd! Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, pursue my culinary art show.
Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips.
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music!
I know the feeling, bro.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
The door is locked. Oh.
That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Let's go. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened.
That's true.
That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. But that's just a theory. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book, another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. There are no skeletons inside my closet except me sometimes.
Clothes are hung up neatly. Okay.
The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
Oh, that's Sans.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Let's do it, bro.
Okay, dating start! Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating HUD. Wowie! I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. I am human. I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Okay. Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning. Actually, yes. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! No! Your dating power! Don't think you've bested me yet! I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating and I never will! I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! What do you think of my secret style? I love it. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret, but that won't happen. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No! I must resist! I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip. Clothing can be improved this way. My hat? My hat! My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. Present just for you. Do you know what this is? No. That's right. You have no idea. Though this appears to be spaghetti, this ain't any old plain pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human! It's time to end this! There's no way this can go any further! I'm gonna eat it. Take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking! And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! Ugh! Erg! No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus, boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed.
I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me, a dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No! Wait! That's wrong! I can't fail at anything! Human! I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, gotta go. That happened. Okay, well I think now it's time we head out of Snowden. It's been an odd stay here, but I think I'm ready to move on, ready to go home. You know, we had a nice time there with Papyrus, and like Sans is cool, but I still want to go home. Well, let's go. Okay. So behind this waterfall is a dusty tutu. This is actually a better defense item than the bandana, so I'm going to put this in the box. I recommend keeping defense items and stuff that you're not using anymore. It's for something we'll see later on. Hi, Undyne! I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. That's going to be all for Undertale today. Next time on Undertale, we're going to be continuing and hopefully not getting murdered by Undyne. See you guys then.